I cowboy camped under that huge tree, and there were a lot of little toads rustling in the leaves around my spot. Or frogs, I don't know the difference. And no condensation on my quilt. There's something about sleeping under a tree that prevents that more. I think maybe the air is warmer under the tree, under an open sky, maybe like the dew or the whatever settles on you, and under a tree it settles on the leaves. I don't know. I need to look this up. It's supposed to get up into the 90s degree Fahrenheit today, so I'm getting as much walking in this cool morning air as I can. I just passed my last water source for about 12 miles, so I'm carrying 4 liters of water because it's going to be a long, hot carry and uphill. And I don't know if I can make it to the next water source. That's like 15 miles from the start, and I was hoping to do only 14 today. I'm in a bit of pain right now. With the heavy water carry. My Achilles hurt, my feet hurt, my shoulders hurt. I'm super out of breath on this uphill climb. Just a lot of low-grade physical pain. And I'm kind of loving it because this is pain that I chose of my own free will because the adventure is worth the pain. It's just feels really good to have nice, normal pains that I can ignore if I want to, and that I can escape if I want to. None of the pain that I feel on trail will come even close to the sciatica pain of just like level 20 out of 10, and it went on for weeks and weeks and there's nothing you could do to escape it at all. This kind of pain is nice. Break number 3. Yeah! It is getting hot on this hill, and this is break number 5. I'm trying out these calf compression sleeves, which are supposed to be good for maybe reducing injuries, and they're also great because I don't have to put quite as much sunscreen on my legs. These trees are really cool. They have the bark that falls off in ribbons. These pink flowers are part of the manzanitas. Oh, a pine tree. Oh, this is primo desert noontime shade. Yeah. Oh, there they go.
Territorial.
Yeah. Doing his push-ups.
Yeah. That's his rock.
Yeah. The other one better watch out. It's 4 p.m. I just took a 4-hour break in that shade to avoid the heat, and it is not that hot anymore. There's a bunch of us who have been kind of hiking around each other recently, which has been fun. And our trail friend from Germany shared a saying with us last night. The way you scream into the forest screams back to you. And I really like that. I am just so happy to be out here. I feel like I'm screaming really good things into the forest. think I got 7 of my breaks today. Okay, so when I rolled into camp, it had been a really uneventful day, and I decided to show my entire cowboy camping routine. And it goes on like this for maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I'm cowboy camping on top of these rocks, and it's a little windy, but not too bad. And there's a beautiful view. Here's my setup. I had a hard time getting my ground sheet staked out, so I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. I'm paranoid about things blowing away, so I have my quilt is protected by my bag of stuff. I've attached my pillow. It has a little string, and I attach it like this to my stake. I'm also dry camping tonight, which means there's no water at this tent site. The next water is in 2 miles at Mike's place, and that would have made an almost 15-mile day, which I just didn't want to do. And I didn't want to do that with a full food and water carry. So tomorrow I'll push a little further. And so for water tonight, I have, oh, let's see, I have that much, that much. I think I have a liter. That's plenty for tonight and tomorrow morning. And I have my ramen noodles, which are full of water. I do feel bad though, because I tried to pick a spot without any animal holes or anthills or things, but there was this one hole, and I think I evicted one of those black beetles. So I just finished my ramen, and it's dirty in the toilet jar. So to clean it, I just put a little water in, screw on the cap, and the the tea, the gray water. I mean, it's not the most appetizing, but it's not bad. And I carried all of this water and all of these calories. I'm not letting them go to waste. My morning oatmeal will have a slight amount of tonight's dinner in it, but I won't be able to taste it. Oh, the sunset keeps getting better and better. And while I was eating, I was also organizing my food bag. So I've pulled out the things that I'm going to need tomorrow, like my breakfast and my lunch, a couple bars, and also these are fabulous. These also fabulous. Oh, and I love my mango from Trader Joe's. I carried 3.5 liters. I actually kind of wish I had like half a liter more because I'm thirsty, and that's all I get for tonight. Also, I have a large ground sheet because I don't like to roll in the dirt. So my food bag stops me from rolling this way. My pack liner full of clothes stops me this way. My trekking poles stop me this way. And then my pack stops me at the top. And now I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm all cozy and snuggled in. I'll grab my puffy if it gets, oh, mosquito. They're gonna go away soon. It's just dusk right now. But I'll get my puffy if it gets cold. I am shaking. I just saw a mountain lion. Holy wow. Oh, I got that adrenaline racing through me. Oh, I was right here. I woke up and I looked 3 feet over. Right here, there was a mountain lion. And I tell you, I screamed at the top of my lungs so loud. That poor cat just bolted. Here's where it was. This is, you can see where it panicked and just fled. I don't think I'm imagining this. That would be a pretty vivid dream. Wow, well that was that was really cool. I have wanted to see a mountain lion. I I was hoping for a little more distant sighting. Oh, and now right next to my cowboy spot are a whole bunch of ants. But they seem to be very happily underneath my ground sheet. They've actually gotten a bee under there. And they don't seem to be interested in coming on top. All right, no more sleep for me here tonight. I am packing up and I am going to Mike's place where there are people. Okay, I am almost done. I could have reached out and touched it. I could have pet it like a cute house cat if it was one. Gonna turn this thing back on. Keep that right next to me. All right, that was great. I'm off to find people. Going in the same direction the cat did, but I'm pretty sure that thing is long gone. And by that thing, I mean that beautiful, beautiful creature, which I have nothing but the most respect for, and would love for it to not come anywhere near me while I walk 2 more miles in the dark. I didn't have, well, actually this is a good amount of water, but I didn't have a whole lot of water for the morning, and that scream left me parched as a desert, so I have to go on just to get water. I'm in my pajamas, of course. All right, slow the pace down and don't go too fast because that is bad for my feet. There we go. All right, 1.9 miles to the junction and then a little bit more. And keep looking back up the trail to make sure that it is not following me. I don't think it is. It's a cat. It's curious. It wants to know what's happening. I really think I startled it more than, no, that's not true. We startled each other the exact same amount. I've been doubting myself and wondering, like, did I really dream that or something? But there's the moon. I was wondering if it would help. Oh my gosh. Still got the adrenaline jitters. I was wondering how I could see it so clearly. Like I could see its mountain lion-y face. But it's a full moon tonight. So. Oh, Senor Don Gato was a cat. On a high red roof, Don Gato sat. He was there to read a letter, meow, 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 where the reading light was better, meow, meow, meow. 'Twas a love note for Don Gato. I will be singing and or talking to myself the whole way so that the mountain lion knows where I am. And I figure songs about cats is a good fit. What is this thing? It's fast. Oh, wow. Oh, all right, I've been going for 20 minutes and I have 0.9 miles left to the junction. Okay, I think my midnight saga is over. I've made it to the junction. There's people probably not too far away. I'm going to quietly try not to wake anyone up and go maybe get some sleep. I made it to Mike's place, and then I found some human shapes on the ground sleeping, and I cowboy camped right next to them, and then it turned out to be my friends in the morning.